He's putting a wax and grease remover. He's applying wax and grease remover.
What would you, or how would you describe your process of a build? Like, do you start off with an idea and then try to find a car to fit that idea? Do you see a car?
Yeah. I see my process is that'd be kind of cool. First, it's kind of cool, whatever that definition is. No one's ever done that before. I've done sedans. I did that Camaro of mine, which is not the RS, it's not the SS, it's just the standard Camaro with the Yenko fenders on it, and I just added all these elements. I like plain stuff, so to speak, basic stuff with the best, so it looks better underneath than on top. That's my process. Simple design and a lot of horsepower. Okay, never can have too much horsepower. But you can. I built an RV, customized an RV. It's the only time said by the people that build the diesels custom for me, Mr. Allen, there's certain things that shouldn't go faster. I've done it to a boat. I put two big diesels, as big as you could get. Just wondered what would happen if you put big diesels. That's power to weight ratio. Learned about that. They're a huge amount of horsepower. They suck fuel. Checkbox, don't want. And they're so heavy that they almost mitigate themselves with weight. And I've done that before with that RV, big horsepower diesel. You don't want to go fast in an RV.
Why are you adding it that way?
Because the gallon is full, and if I just pour it like that,
Would it not be mixed?
huh?
What would happen if you just poured it like that? Like, what would happen?
Oh, it make a mess.
Gotcha.
It goes all the way on the floor and everything. No.
Least favorite part of a build to me is patience. I've been to two of them, one currently, where it's taking, just like I've remodeled my home, this was years ago, and it took too long. And then I got very frustrated with, didn't we go over this? I mean, how many times do I say that? I thought we went over this, and we did go over it. That's my passive aggressive way. We've done this already. And the process of build, I had a 5 or 6 year build. That sounds, when I say it, it sounds ridiculously long for a car build. The house was 2 years longer than was said, more money than was said. It's similar with cars. I didn't want this. I wanted this to be a driver that I could beat up. I don't want to worry about everything. That's too much money and zillions of dollars, whatever that means, and a paint job. It was way too much. So length of time, overshooting the runway, communication. I thought we'd said that didn't we already talk about this? I just didn't want overdone. And one of the cars was literally overdone. But now, of course, I look at it and everybody looks at it and goes, damn, look at this. I said, yeah, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a beat up driver that did beat feet.
How do you know how much to add?
Oh, right here. It has the numbers. That's why they're mixing cups. They have if it's 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 1 to 1, 4 to 1. Here you mix it different. This is just base coat. Like the sealer that I used, it was 412. 4 parts of sealer, 1 part of hardener,
Yeah.
and two part of reducer. Paint is 1-to-1. Paint is 1-to-1. One base, the base coat and one reducer. And the clear coat is 2-to-1. Okay.
Question. What is your favorite part of a build?
Huh. I was looking at around this room, probably can't see it because it's on the other side of the camera. The conception is the coolest part. Well, wouldn't it be cool? That's the idea. Then getting the ideas down in paper. I think the coolest part is having, I forget, this is the weirdest comment, having something to go to sleep to. I love creation, that process, and it's very satisfying. Just that process. Oh, I got this project going, and I did 3 art pieces, which I still love doing. And I keep going back to my head, oh yeah, and we're going to make the red part of that come out. Just the creative process. That's the most fun of it. And same as looking for classic cars or pieces of art or technical stuff I'm looking at. The hunt is really most important. There is an element of disappointment. It's not quite what you wanted. And I remember watching my older brother do artwork, and he would throw it out. It's not what I wanted to do. And I've been around a lot of artists like that. And I've focused on not being that kind of creator. I'm going to be satisfied with the creation. It's not what I wanted, but it means I get to move on to the next one.